Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Yesterday I put up a video which showed the Durban suburb of Reservoir Hills having police going through a street and shots were fired, and I asked if anyone could provide any substance behind that particular report. And several people stood up to the plate and sent me a link from IOL, and we now have the context behind that video. As sporadic protests flare up in the country ahead of voting on Wednesday, residents of Sianda Township in the north of Durban on Monday night protested, vowing to disrupt voting if their demands are not met. The residents were again seen on Tuesday morning gathering near the township's taxi rank in anticipation of waging a fresh protest. On Monday night, about 800 residents, mainly unemployed youth, blockaded Dumisani Makaya Drive, which links KwaMashu to Pinetown and Newlands east and west, with burning tyres and hurled stones at passing vehicles and people. No major injuries were reported. One resident said that they had not seen water for more than 10 days. Our water service was not restored when there was a storm, and the municipality is not doing enough. If we don't get the water, we will stop the voting process tomorrow, the resident said. Now, hey, this is where logic comes into it. How can the municipality sort out the water issue when all their staff are on strike? You can't magically say, abracadabra, abracadabra, and there it goes. Bang, all the water's fixed. You can't do that. Yeah. The I word comes to mind, I think. A few kilometers from the Sianda hotspot on Tuesday mornings, around 9 a.m., a group of informal settlement dwellers living near the M19 in Reservoir Hills were protesting, demanding houses. It was not immediately clear when the protest started there, but it was ongoing until about 10 a.m. on Tuesday, and that's when we saw the police going through the street to disperse them. 3 videos posted on the Facebook page of Reservoir Hills Crime Watch page showed the protesters, who are mainly wearing red T-shirts, blocking the M19 with burning tyres while wielding sticks. They were later dispersed by a team of police officers from the eThekwini Metro Police and South African Police Service. In Zululand and King Cetshwayo districts, municipalities, voting may be disrupted as a result of wildcat strikes by Mhlatuzi water staff. The strike started on Monday, and it has seen Mirensi, Enseleni, Vulindlela and isikaleni go without water, as it was alleged that the striking workers have sabotaged the water system by closing off the valves. Some areas are completely out of water supply and some are experiencing low water pressure. The wildcats went on to close some of the valves, sabotaging the supply of water, filling reservoirs in Mirensi, Enseleni, Vulindlela and isikaleni, which are the most affected areas thus far, said Umdu Nkalani, the spokesperson of Mhlatuzi municipality, which relies on the water company for its water needs. So there's the context behind that video I showed earlier. In Reservoir Hills, police were responding to the protest. So there we go. All right, guys, have a good evening.